Hi student, I am Asit Tiwari, SSC teacher, and the lesson which is going on, it is the federalism, and our topic is of the day is the municipalities system in India. So we will study some important information. Let's we see. In the first, you should know it that the urban government system was established in India 1st June 1993. It comes in the schedule number 12, subject number 18, and it comes in the direct principle of state policy. These are the kind of some things which are not will say very forceful on the government, on the public. These are the interest of the government, these are the interest of the public. So these are the direct principle of state policy. Means these are very important things. And second thing is that there are, I have told you that there are 29 subjects in the rural government system, but there are 18 subjects in the urban government system. And second thing is that there are 205 municipalities. 205 are the municipalities. And second things that is very important, there are 739 districts in India total. These are very important information. Second thing, there are 3-tier system in the local self-government equal to the rural government system, and these are known as a Nagar Panchayat, Nagar Palika Parishad, Nagar Nigam. That is very important point to understand. And the population which are there in the Nagar Panchayat, it is the 5 to 1 lakhs, 5,000 to 1 lakhs. Second thing is that Nagar Palika Parishad, where the population is 1 lakh to 5 lakhs, and Nagar Nigam, where the population is more than 5 lakhs. And you know very well some cities which are bigger than some state in India also, such as Mumbai, Delhi, and so many other cities. These are the big cities, metro cities, metropolitan cities, and their head is known as a chairman. Chairman is the head of Nagar Panchayat. And second thing is that Nagar Palika Parishad head is a chairman, as well as sometimes it is called mayor, because sometimes when their population reaches up to the more than 5 lakhs. And third, Nagar Nigam head is known as a mayor, and their head also known as a municipal commissioner. This is the kind of body which are appointed by the government, and these are the elected bodies. So these are the kind of you will say the members which are up to the 10 to 24, and it is in the Nagar Palika. Second, Nagar Palika Parishad, where the member are up to 25 to 55, and Nagar Nigam, where the members are 60 to 110. And very important point to understand that what is the Nagar Panchayat. Nagar Panchayat means the area which are transforming from rural to urban areas, means which are shifted from the village to city, means which are very nearest to the city, rural areas, village areas, and where there more than 60% of the activities are totally depend over the rural background activities. So this is very important point to understand. Second thing is that Nagar Palika Parishad, these are the small urban areas, means their population which is has been given, and Nagar Nigam, where they are known as a large urban area. Large urban areas means where the population is more than 5 lakhs, and these are the bigger areas where their, you will say, tax system, their economic system, their finance system, sometimes it is found that it is more bigger than the some state of India. Mumbai, if you compare the Mumbai finance system is bigger than some state of India also. You can compare the state like the Bihar and so many other states. So student, other information about the municipality system. In 1687 to 86 to 87, where the first municipal corporation system was established, and the city was Madras. It is known as present time Chennai. So Chennai was the first city in India which was turned into the first municipal corporation. Second thing is that the two cities which were followed after the Madras, they were the Bombay and second was the Calcutta, were promoted as well. This is very important point, and these points also appear in the exam for the civil services exam and so many other competitive exams. These points are very important. Second thing which I am told already, and these are the points which are repeated now again. Lord Ripon was called the father of local self-government. Sometimes this question appear in the competitive exam. Who was called the father of local self-government in India? So you have to click your answer in the option. It is the only Lord Ripon. He was the Governor General of India, and he has also given the importance of this system also, because he knew very well that this system, if it is established, so it became very simple to rule in India, because to understand the city also, if the cities are not understanding by the British government, then it was very difficult to rule in. So students, there are 8 types of the urban local government. These are the municipal corporation, municipality, notified area committee, town area committee, cantonment board, township, port trust and special purpose agency. So these are some 8 type of the urban local government system, and it is not very important for the CBSE exam. They are very important for the competitive exam. So the function of the municipality system in India: clean the city and dump the waste, clean the water also. Record of death and birth, that is very important point, and apply the vaccination to control epidemics and many kind of the pandemics. So student, the composition of the municipality system in India is equal to the rural government system, and they are the head of the these institutions are elected by the voter of the municipality area, and the city is divided into the different wards, and these ward members, they elect their leader. So their election is dependent over the ward member, and ward member are elected by the citizen of the municipal corporation area, municipality area. So this is a very important lecture on the municipality system in India, and some important topics which if they are left, so the video lecture will be continued for the next video. Thank you student to listen me.